Good morning, Costa Rica. It's a lovely day today. The birds were chirping, and you could hear the waves cracking from up on the hill. Sun rising over the mountain. Sipping on some tea. Sipping on some tea.
Yerba mate, they call that.
It's actually a really great tea. It's an excellent alternative if you're looking to get off of the coffee. First thing in the morning, you could switch to the yerba mate, and or you could go green tea, anything like that. But this seems to be widely available and very economical.
It's good for the morning. Like a manzanilla is good for night.
Yep,
This one is like charge you up.
it's great. So what's up, Jose? Talk to me.
Just another morning. We saw some bizarre flashes of light last night. And, it was kind of indistinguishable between the lightning that was happening towards the south and some talk about a transformer or something.
Could have been Transformer. Could have been aliens. we're open to it all.
Yeah. I'm not excluding anything. So what up over there, dude? What's going on, man?
Would you like to bring up a topic? This is still first thing in the morning, so I'm my brain's starting to work now.
That's a good topic right there. Well, yeah, I think it's also the harshness of Monday.
Is today Monday?
Yeah.
It feels like a Thursday.
Well, I wouldn't notice, but yesterday, like on Sunday, was so quiet. One of the quietest Sundays. No motors, no blowers.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I do like that. Basically, we just had a lot of sounds of kids laughing around here
Yeah.
and playing. So that's always good. Some interesting conversations, different, a lot of interesting perspectives. But for the most part, yeah, yesterday everybody was very chill and relaxed and enjoying the day. And I think that'll be happening today too. Just
That's what I
a little
think
more
should
people
happen on
driving.
every day, right? It shouldn't just be the Sunday. I mean,
Well-
why doesn't everyone live like that just on a normal basis?
well,
Right?
I do. But I am trying to get more people to come over to this side and check it out. It's not a bad life. And so that's something we could talk about right there is it looks like, or it seems to be, that a lot of people are very overextended. And if they may be scaled down, they would have a lot more free time on their hands, a lot more stress, which we know long-term stress is very harsh on the body. It can cause a number of ailments, and so if we looked at downsizing, let's say one of the visions we have is building a working model for people where it's going to be, a small property, a small, very stable structure, which could withstand many storms. And the goal right now is to have these units around 75,000, and they would be completely sustainable, where it's providing their own electricity through more than one means, its own water, own food. So food would be growing around the small property. Probably be nice to have some chickens and maybe a goat or two. Also have the structure biohacked. So it would have infrared lights, which we know are really great for our health, and other modern day advanced devices like Rife technology, BioRes technology, and so also things that provide oxygen therapies, which we know are excellent for the tissues, cellular activity of the body, which also are detrimental to pathogens, which are anaerobic. So it'd probably be a good idea to have ozone generators, and then other things like hydrogen peroxide on hand. But then herbs too. We need to have herbs around the property. You can juice these herbs. They're extremely powerful medicines. You can have, they're not just for cooking like basil. You can actually juice basil, and it's excellent for your health. But other things like black walnut or ombre grande, these are other types of plants that it would be a good idea to have around the house. Wormwood.
You know,
things like
I'm a
that.
fan of. I've been anytime I can see it and find it in nature, I always drink Wani Lama teas, anything. You know, I actually use that plant for a lot of different stuff.
Yes, also
they call
known
that?
as jackass bitters.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's a great plant, grows lots of places. It's definitely effective. It is a very strong bitter taste.
Bitter.
Very bitter.
Man, I think it's sweet. I just put maybe a little bit of mandarina and water.
Really?
To me, it tastes like manzanilla.
Okay, well, there's two plants that sound very similar. There's the guani llama.
Wani Lama.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Wani Lama.
it's also
Sounds like Dalai Lama.
Is it bitter? It's somewhat bitter to you.
Well, I think that's like perception thing, right? Like what happens
Yeah.
if you were
How
to
strong
eat it?
have you made it before?
I use it for different. I actually use it more topically than I do ingestion. you
Okay.
know. But
Okay.
some people react differently to miracle fruit. You know the miracle fruit.
Mhm.
For me that makes my tongue numb to anything. Where some people say it makes everything sweet.
Yeah. Okay. So you got different taste buds.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. There you go. So, well, that's great. So someone could use ombre grande, which I find to be less bitter, or someone could use guani llama, jackass bitters, if their taste buds like that better. They're both really good.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackass bitters. I've never heard that.
And one other plant then I would like to mention would be cannabis,
Oh.
because we have the endocannabinoid system, and
Nice.
it's also a bitter plant. So again, pathogens. It's going to be anti-parasitical. So it's going to provide lots of nutrients, and it's going to be great for our health. We could drink it in tea. We could put it in salads. You know, there's
Yeah.
lots of ways to consume it, and personally, I think ingesting it would probably be the better form.
Arugula. What does that do for you?
I like arugula. It tastes good. It's great for your salads.
It doesn't give you arrugas. Why do they call it that?
Arugula.